So let's talk about why milk is so amazing. I love this product and I can't talk enough about it, so I'm just gonna kind of try to be brief here and give you the whole story of how it came to be a mascara beauty product and why I think that every single person needs it in their collection. So I really didn't have intention of having skincare as part of our line, at least in the near future. It wasn't on my radar. But I had been having, since I had hit my 30s, I've been having a lot of irritated skin, redness, bumpiness, dryness, so dry all the time. And I kind of come to the realization that my skin is just dry, nothing's ever gonna hydrate it. I used a lot of products and they felt really greasy and they kind of made it be hydrated for a little while, but it was just dry, it was just dry skin, and I kind of just was really frustrated because I had never had sensitive skin before, and it was all of a sudden very sensitive and irritated and just unhappy. So I talked to my esthetician about it, and she recommended this product that she had just kind of found it, and it was just a product she hadn't used before, but she was getting so many good results with it. And I started to use it, and I can't even tell you how happy it made my skin. I had hydrated skin when I put it on. I could tell a difference the second I touched it. It was so luxurious, and you could just tell that it wasn't full of grease or filler product. It was just hydrating my skin and really, really making all of that irritation go away and just replenishing it and reviving it. To the point that she gave me a sample and I ran out of it and I was dying because she was out of town, that I was like calling her to see if she would give me her garage code so I could just get in somehow, because I went one night without it and my skin was irritated again. So I knew that it was the milk and I knew that I had to get it. And so once I finally got my own, I knew I needed to spread it to as many people as possible, and I just wanted to blog about it. So I called the company. I looked on their website and I was just kind of like reading about their amazing story. And what they were explaining was there was a plastic surgeon, and he knew that our skin was getting so irritated by all the chemicals in the air and the foods that we eat, and just the products that we're using have so many harsh chemicals, and he was noticing that so many of his clients were coming in with irritated skin, and he wanted to give them the benefits of all of these things that minimize pores and help with wrinkles and help with skin texture and help with hydration without adding more chemicals to this already irritated skin. So he wanted to use lactic acid. He wanted to use a natural product straight from milk. And he had found out that no one had used it in its truest form. It was all in more of a chemical form, and he didn't want that, but he had no idea how to do it without making the milk spoil. So he got in contact with a cheese scientist, or a milk scientist that works with cheese and all kinds of things. So this milk scientist and this plastic surgeon got together and created this product that was incredible and is really just one of a kind. But soon after that, the plastic surgeon passed away, and it was left with this milk scientist who was the person I called because I was on the website and there was no shopping cart, and I couldn't recommend it to readers if they can't buy it. So I found a number on the website and I called this man who is one of the most wonderful guys, and he is the milk scientist. And I called him and I just said, I love this product, but I can't buy it on your site, and I'd really like to recommend it to all of my readers and all of my customers, but how do we do that? Can we get you a shopping cart? What are we gonna do here? And he said, well, no, I love the product. Everyone loves the product, but I'm just not a marketer. I'm a scientist, and that's really where my skill set is. And me and my wife, we just really, we wanna make it, but we really don't wanna sell it. They didn't want to really be part of all of that marketing rigmarole. And I said, okay, well, so what are we gonna do? And he said, well, do you want to just sell it? And I said, well, yeah, I mean, sure. So it kind of fell in my lap, and I was so excited to get it to as many people as possible. And that was really the only reason that I decided to take on a skincare product. So we worked together and we brought it into the Maskcara line, and now it's so awesome because he's finally getting to see some some results from all his hard work, and he's getting to see how happy it's making people. I'll put some of the reviews below because it really is life-changing and people have so much good to say about it. But really, you have to try it for yourself. If you have irritated skin, if you have skin that is dry and you never felt like you could get it replenished, or if you have oily skin and you feel like all of your moisturizers enhance that and make you feel more oily and greasy, you need to try this. If you have any kind of a texture issue or pore issue, I can't even tell you. I wish with some of the people that I got using it right from the beginning that I had taken some before and afters, and I'm sure we'll have some coming in, but the improvement that I've seen in the skin around me. My sister, for instance, she just kind of, I handed it to her and she was like, oh yeah, I'll use this, I'll try it. And she has been, I have never seen her, I mean, she's been my sister for how many years? I've seen her, you know, my whole life. And I have never seen her skin looking this beautiful. And the only thing she changed was she added milk into her routine. So I can't say enough good about it. You are going to love it. It is an amazing, incredible product. And just go ahead and look through the ingredients. I dare you to find one thing that is not absolutely a high quality, wonderful product. So that's not even all I have to say about milk, but I will just cut it to that. Try it, that's all you need. You will love it. Thank you so much for watching.